Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. Market behaved exactly the way we predicted, right? There are days when market comes into place like whatever the flow we wanted. What was our discussion? We discussed like there is a small gap, right? Tiny bit of gap which is available here. I zoomed in also and showed you this, and I told very clearly if market sustains about 23,150, there are very high chances that 23,400 range can be easily met. This was exact to exact discussion which we had, right? I updated the same thing to my community members also. I told in the morning itself market is extremely bullish and can rally up to 23,400 levels. 23,300 seems to be a minor resistance. Once that is breached, 23,400 is possible. 23,340 is SL. I even gave the SL. Okay. If you're trading with more than one lot, try to book all and hold only one lot. At what time I gave it? 10:55. Around 10:57, I told I have captured everything. I am taking the money home. You also please take the money home. I was very happy that people made profit. See, you can also make such profits. Okay, this is absolutely nothing which is scientific or which is non-understandable in this market. It just requires market structures to be understood very clearly. If you wanted such kind of updates, I will drop a link in the description. Please check out the course details. It will really be a game changer for you. You can understand a lot of concepts which you are not aware of in the market. Even if you are aware of these concepts, right, it will help you to take your trading to the next level. The reason why I told around 10:57 that please book all your profits is around 10:57. Around this time I saw that there was signs of reversals being printed in the market, and there is this market has already have moved from 23,050 all the way till 23,400. This is a humongous move, and when such humongous moves happens, and because of Sensex expiry, and because of the sellers wanted to get into market at a very good price, there are high chances that market can reverse. And this was another reason I always insist that don't carry forward positions, because if you see SGX Nifty right now, right, it shows very big gap down again. We cannot think like market has given a change of character and it is supposed to go up, it is bullish, blah blah blah. No. We decide what the market is going to do, and we plan our trades accordingly. This is what I insist all my viewers to do also. You need to first understand market structures. Once you understand that, you can plan your trades properly and execute them properly. Okay. So what do we see here? We see from a day's chart. We'll just go to day's chart. There are few things which you need to understand. From a day's chart perspective, market is still negative. There is absolutely no questions, right? If you see, this is a structure which the market is currently following, right? Market is pulling up. There is no questions. Till how much we can pull up? Till this level we can pull up. And then market can either come down. This is one option. Or can continue to go up and form new upper trend also. There are two possibilities, right? One is market is coming down from here itself, from the supply, or market is breaking the supply and making new higher highs in the market. It all depends on what the market wants to do, what the buyers and sellers wants to do, right? So let's go back to the same discussion. So if we want the market to come to the lower level of what we have as marked as particular demands and all that, then we need to see the market come down here all the way till 23,750 level. So this eventually marks as a upper range. Market can travel. If it wants to travel, it can go all the way till 23,750. So what is the deciding factor is today's high, meaning last session's trading high. If market breaks this trading high, then on small pullbacks or on a momentum entry, it can go all the way till here. This is first trading setup, right? So what is the second option? Second option is if you go back to 1 hour, we can see that market has given a change of character in the upward direction. The moment we get change of character on the upward direction, what we can immediately do is we have to mark our demands. Till then, this demands and all are invalid. But the moment we get change of character, this demands now becomes valid. So what we can expect the market to do is, market can come back to a demand and then go up, right? This is one option. Second option is market can come all the way till the extreme demand and then go up. This is the second option. Third option is market can go up from here itself and then come down or continue up. These are all the options which we have. So I'll just delete all this because I don't want you to think like it is little confusing and all that. So I'll just simplify whatever thought process we discussed so that you get a clarity on what we are going to plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow, if market opens flat and breaks the high of previous trading session, we can trade till here. Okay. So tomorrow, if market opens flat and comes down, I'm not much interested in put. I would be more interested in put only if you see back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, we see there is a small change of character and small break of structure is being obtained. So if market is failing to break today's last session's high, there are chances that market can form rejections from this extreme supply of 5 minutes and starts to come down. I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. So the moment you mark any kind of a demand or supply in smaller time frames, 5 minutes, make sure that this demand is also available in one time frame higher, meaning in 5 minutes if you're marking a demand or a supply, make sure that the same demand or supply is available in 10 minutes. That makes it more valid kind of a demand or supply. Okay, so the immediate trade is if market opens flat and does not break the high, we can simply plan a put position and take the market down. Okay, there is a gap as part of yesterday's session. That gap can be filled. This is second option. Pretty good option for us is if market opens extremely big gap down. Okay, like how it is showing in SGX Nifty. If market opens extremely big gap down and smaller time frame, meaning in 5 minutes or in 2 minutes time frame, if we get positive reaction from this particular demand itself, then I'm interested to take the market higher. It can happen from this demand or from this demand. I'm not much interested in put if market opens pretty big gap down. If market opens pretty big gap up above the yesterday's trading range, there can be a small possibility of reversals either till the high of the session and then starts to rally. This is one option, or it can come down till the closing and then start to rally. So give time to the market in case if it opens pretty big gap up or pretty big gap down. In case of flat scenario, we can start monitoring and take our trades either if it comes to the supply and gives a negative reaction, or it breaks a high and starts to rally, we can join the trend along with it. Keeping the video short, if you like the analysis, make sure to like the video, subscribe the channel and follow for more such educational content. So thank you so much for watching. We'll meet in the next educational video.